Ellarku namaskara. I am Mugundan Satyanarayanan. I am the Chief Executive Officer of VCARE. We are here to launch our Center of Excellence in Bangalore. We are there in Bangalore from 2012. The entire Karnataka has given us a great support all these 14 years. I'm confident that the same support will continue for the Center of Excellence also. This is a very new initiative bringing the Korean beauty, K-beauty trend to India, and that to the top aesthetic trend available today. So we are launching a technology called 7L plus 3D, which is a combination of 7 lasers and 3 dimensions. This is a technology which has been exclusively developed by our team of doctors and biomedical engineers. This is perfectly suitable to an Indian skin. Our team has worked a lot on that. So today it's launched in Bangalore. We have already opened 2 clinics, one in Chennai and one in Hyderabad. Clinics are going to come. I think that this will be a perfect spot to avail a K-beauty treatment. We cordially invite the people of Bangalore to come and avail the services here. Thank you.
Bangalore after a successful launch in Chennai, Hyderabad, and today here in Nammauru, Bengaluru, to make everybody out there more beautiful with every single equipment that we have. The most equipped aesthetic center in Bangalore, making all the ladies in Bangalore the prettiest every single day. And now to go ahead with that, with me I have the chairman and manager. So let us go ahead and launch on the count of 1 in presence of Prabha ma'am, Mukunda sir, and Priya ma'am, Dr. Shilpa, Nivedita, and everyone. And Mukund sir, great success on your new launch. Wishing you guys great customer service and excellence. Now, requesting all of you to please stay back here.
Eldrigu namaskara. I'm very excited. Ivattu VCARE Center of Excellence we're launching in Bangalore. Ee brand eldrigu gottu. They're one of the leading in aesthetics in India. They're one of the pioneers, I would say. I had the honor recently on the 4th we launched the Center of Excellence in Chennai. Ali launched Idu I think it's brand jothe nan maatadbeku. It's 83 branches all across our nation. I think they were one of the first people to bring aesthetics accessible to the common market, which was I think amazing. People didn't need to travel abroad anymore. You could have local trusted doctors to take care of all your aesthetic needs. Doctors and they'll talk about all the equipment and the machines that are here, but it's very exciting for someone like me who's in the entertainment field, who does visit a lot of dermatologists and clinics. It was very encouraging for me to know the amount of research they put in, the amount of money they've invested in their equipment, the kind of doctors and technicians that they've hired to take care of their clients' needs are very encouraging and is very exciting. I love the location that you guys have selected. Obviously, I travel on and off to Bangalore, but I know that this is where that most of their clientele are going to be based out of, so it's the most convenient location and it's one of the best equipment in the country. Mr. Mukundan will explain more, but some of the machines are only available at VCARE so far. So they're the pioneers, like I said, in bringing new technology to India. The best part is it's researched on people that have our skin tones. Eldrigu gottu, K-beauty is so popular. K-drama, food, everything from Korea is trending. So it's nice that these products are not just things that we can buy online without really knowing the impact of our skin and what the side effects it could have. Here you have trusted doctors and technicians helping you with all your skin and aesthetic needs. So I will let them explain more to you.
We have successfully brought Seoul to India, and I would say to Chennai, Hyderabad, and Bangalore. We started this initiative almost a year back. So all of you know that today's beauty industry is completely dominated by Korea, especially Seoul, in various terms, through the household techniques, through the products, through the parlors, and of course through the aesthetic clinics. We have been there, we have analyzed how the treatments are delivered there, and we found one interesting aspect that a very few clinics in Seoul, they combine a lot of lasers, say about 7 to 10 lasers, deliver a treatment on a single day, which brings a dramatic change in the person's appearance. We were really excited to see that, but at the same time we thought whether it will be feasible for the Indian skin. It took us almost 10 months to develop a system which was able to suit to Indian skin. Successfully our doctors brought in the system. Almost more than 100 clinical trials were done, and the system has been found to be successful, and after that we have brought in these models. Definitely it is going to be the first of its kind. I would say not only in India, but almost except for Seoul, I don't find any other place in the world delivering this 7L plus 3D technique. So it is not only going to cater to people of Bangalore or people of India. Even I think Bangalore has a lot of connect to US. A lot of people from Bangalore, they live in US. And people, just like a medical tourism, there's a possibility for them to visit the clinics in Bangalore and avail these treatments. We have brought in all FDA approved machines, all very well known in the aesthetic industry. Our doctors have got trained in these equipments. Specifically, we have brought in a wonderful diagnostic system. We have 4 machines in place only for diagnostics. Generally, investing on diagnosis is considered to be little inferior in the aesthetic industry. But we have given a lot of emphasis to the diagnosis, and I would say that because of this, the treatment results are quite phenomenal. We feel that better diagnostics will give you a better result. We have brought in technologies from Korea, China, from Denmark, from France, only for diagnosis. And all our machines are almost from every part of the world. We have machines from US, we have machines from Europe, we have machines from Israel, machines coming from South Korea, and almost many parts of the world. Definitely this is going to be a better opportunity for us to serve the people of Bangalore in terms of aesthetics. And we expect more evolutions to happen, more machines to get added to our arsenal. I strongly request the people of Bangalore to support us in this venture. And I'm sure that there will be a strong support from Bangalore.
So VCARE వచ్చి బెంగళూరులో ఆల్రెడీ 15 బ్రాంచెస్ ఉంది. 83 బ్రాంచెస్లో 15 బ్రాంచెస్ ఈవెన్ కర్ణాటకలో ఉన్నాయి. అది కాకుండా ఇప్పుడు వచ్చి సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్సలెన్స్ అనేసి కొరియన్ ట్రీట్మెంట్స్ ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడి నుంచి ట్రావెల్ చేసి కొరియాకి వెళ్ళి ట్రీట్మెంట్ తీసుకొని ఇక్కడికి వస్తున్నారు. సో అది కాకుండా కొరియాలో ఇప్పుడు ఒక లేజర్ ఇవ్వాలంటేనే మనకు ఒక భయం వస్తుంది. అక్కడ 7 లేజర్స్ 10 లేజర్స్ అంతా బాగా ఇస్తున్నారు. సో అప్పుడు మేము కూడా ట్రైనింగ్ అంతా అటెండ్ చేసేసి మా డాక్టర్స్ టీమ్ తోటి అటెండ్ చేశారు. సో దాని తర్వాత దాన్ని ఇక్కడ తీసుకురావడానికి సార్ చెప్పినట్టు 10 months టైం పట్టింది. బికాస్ ట్రయల్ అన్ని చూసి తర్వాత తీసుకొచ్చాను. సో సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్సలెన్స్ అనే వీకేఆర్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్సలెన్స్ అనే పేర్లు ఇక్కడ తీసుకొచ్చింటాం. సో దీంట్లో కొరియన్ ట్రీట్మెంట్స్ కంప్లీట్గా ఇక్కడ ఇస్తున్నాం. సో అక్కడికి వెళ్ళాల్సిన ఇంకా అవసరం ఉండదు. సో మెడికల్ టూరిజం లాగా ఎక్కడున్న వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి తీసుకెళ్ళచ్చు. ఒక 6 months వన్స్ ఇయర్లీ వన్స్ కూడా ట్రీట్మెంట్ తీసుకోవచ్చు. సో అన్ని విధాల స్కిన్ ట్రీట్మెంట్స్, హై ఎండ్ ట్రీట్మెంట్స్ అన్ని ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాయి. సో బెంగళూరు పీపుల్ డెఫినెట్గా దీనికి సపోర్ట్ ఉంటుందని అనుకుంటున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Another questions, Geeta?
That is my own experience.
My experience with lasers.
Yes.
Anna? See, I think for me, I've always, I think as an actor, cameras, you see your cameras are getting more like highly, there's more details getting captured. So I've seen the kind of technology that's come in with the cameras. It's nice to see that even aesthetically there's technologies coming up to help people have skin that's going to look flawless. And K-beauty, they've kind of, I always felt I couldn't get myself to do K-beauty because it's too many steps. It's multi-step, which, I think it's okay if you're only doing that.
It will take 5 to 6 hours time.
It does. It takes so long if you have to do K-beauty. But what I really love about what VCARE has done is that they have researched what works for Indian skin tone. A a lot of the equipment works for, Caucasian skin tone. It's only for fair skins that all the research is done on. So they spent, I think, a good 8 months before they decided what equipments you can bring to our country that suits their clientele. And that makes me feel a lot more confident, because I know that the lasers are going to be done by not just a doctor that they've hired, but also the machines are doing all the scanning. AI has come with technology. There's also so much progress made in, the kind of detailing that it gives you. I just saw a machine now that tells you, just not with a blood report, but just with 4 different points on your hand, it tells you your iron content, things that you had to draw blood in before. So I think it's amazing. The AI is used, technology is used to kind of really know which part of your face needs more moisture, what treatments would be working for that, and they have all the treatments that you could ever possibly need to have flawless skin. And they're also, been established with hair and all things aesthetic. So I think for me, it's very encouraging that there's a clinic that puts in a lot of research for their own clientele, and it's not just bringing a random equipment, and it's all FDA approved. So that is, very comforting as well. I think you should want to be the best version of yourself for yourself. So for me, it's important. I've always grown up admiring people like Sri Devi, but that doesn't mean I ever thought I'd grow up looking like her, right? So I think it's important for me that I try to be the best version of myself. And beyond the camera or anything, I think I would have always wanted to look nice and you feel nice. When people compliment you, I'm sure everyone feels good about it, men and women. So they've made aesthetic procedures very accessible. They've made it very convenient. They made it affordable for the masses, so everyone can feel good about themselves. And now with Instagram, everyone wants to post reels and pictures. So I think everyone is focusing more on the outside also, which I think VCARE bridges that gap for their clients.
About 15 lakh people so far. Safety first is our motto. Definitely have to give a good result. That is the second part. But definitely the process should be very safe. So that is the reason why even before the treatment we bring in a lot of pre-checks, lot of blood tests, everything is done. And today I say that about 5% of the people, they become ineligible for the treatment because of this. But we are very, very clear that we go only by this test report. So safety will never be a question in our clinics.
No, I loved all your questions, sir. Thank you for it. I feel with skincare especially, there is no one size fits all, which is why I get very scared ordering K-beauty products online, because I don't know if those ingredients are going to suit my skin type. Me being in the media, I cannot afford to have burnt skin. I cannot afford to have marks being left behind. So with them, not only are they relying on their doctors and experts that they've hired, they have machines, like I said, the AI, it scans you, so it tells you exactly what treatments you're eligible for, what you can consider, and then you sit with the doctors and the technicians based on your comfort level. Not everyone might need the kind of skin treatments that I might want because I'm facing the camera. For some, it might be that they just want clear skin. I recommend you come get tested and screened by them, and they have their protocols. Like sir said, 5% is not even eligible for the treatments because they want to make sure your blood work and your body will support the kind of treatment that they have.
The inner beauty. So I'd like to give 3 dimensions to that. One is the external treatment, what we provide. And second is the level of confidence what you are speaking about. Definitely that is required. And that's why we have trained our doctors, counselors to handle this. The way they motivate them, they give them the confidence, automatically that adds about 10-15% to that, as you said. And the third part is we give a lot of emphasis on the reverse concept called beauty from inner. You're speaking about inner beauty. There's another thing called beauty from inner, which is like maintaining a proper diet supported by supplements, and that is also going to contribute to the beauty. Diagnostic technique called oligo check, which is the most simple form of measuring the vitamins and minerals in your body. So definitely I would say that all the 3 put together, the external technology, the inner beauty, and of course the confidence what our doctors and our team build, will be able to deliver a great result above 18 years of age. And second, considering certain pre-occurring person who has undergone a cardiac surgery or a person prone to epilepsy, so we avoid giving treatments to them. People will be eligible for the treatment. Even considering these factors, some of the steps may be altered in the treatment. Only 5% of the people, they become ineligible. Others, we go for a process modification.
But is the Bangaluru non-invasive?
It is non-invasive, but certain cases like maybe a person is having an epilepsy, certain lasers are to be avoided. So anything, a person who is prone to a trigger, we avoid the treatments.
See, but it's so lovely, when you guys ask me, it just makes me realize how much you guys also love him back, and you guys want to hear, I'm sure, tidbits from people that have known him in close proximity, so it makes my heart really warm. For me, there is no Karnataka, there is no Kannada me speaking, there is no Bangalore without Appu. All my introduction to, obviously the Kannada industry was Rajkumara, but also to the food, the people, the warmth, the kindness, the beauty, everything has been Appu. Idu actually the first launch in Kannada, official launch in Karnataka that I'm doing. So this makes me very happy, and all of this was only possible because I worked with that one amazing man, Puneet Rajkumar. So he is forever remembered, cherished, not just by me. I'm sure all of you miss him in all these events that you go and cover. So years have passed, but I think, you know, his smile lives on, and we always cherish and remember him in always possible. So ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. ಹೌದು. Hopefully somewhere he's smiling at all of us today. Thank you.
ವೈಫ್ ಫೋನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ವೈಫ್ ಓಕೆ, ಗರ್ಲ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಓಕೆನಾ? ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ಮೋಡ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ.
We have a small token of appreciation to give away to the gorgeous Priya Madam Goskara, and small love from Nam Karnataka Inda. Everyone just take a picture, smile. Smile. We'll take small little love from us to you. Thank you so much for being such a gorgeous guest. Can we have a huge round of applause for Priya Ma'am, everyone? She is indeed beautiful from outside and inside as a person. It was an honor to have you here with us. I'm wishing the entire Center of Excellence of the people from VCARE to please join us.